Mike here with 720 Vending. Today I'm going to install the heater on my Vendo 475. This machine had a nasty little catastrophe with some soda exploding over their most recent heat freezing wave we had. So I'll go ahead and get this installed in here. First you got to pull the tray out. Takes a couple of screws to pull the tray out. This new thermostat controller will also control the cooling as well as the heating. It'll make it more energy efficient, and it's relatively easy to install. With the drop tray removed, pick out location. I'm picking out in the back corner right there, as you can see. It's going to go in right there. Got to make sure you give it enough clearance. It takes about 10 inches of clearance for that bulb to be there. And so I got it all screwed in with some self-tapping screws. Installing the 100-watt incandescent bulb. Then we got the glass globe. Wants to be a little stubborn. Get it all on there. Then the cage is going to go on there next. Of course, it gives a little bit of trouble. There it goes. All mounted up. And what I'm going to do right now to test it is I'm going to unplug the cooling unit. And plug it into where the compressor plugs in. Light bulb turns on. We know it's got a good connection. Up next is going to be the thermostat install. Got it mounted right here to the bottom of the unit. There's the plug for the heat lamp and the plug for the cooling deck. And the way I power these is I take the original thermostat that's up here, if it's still working, and I'll just set it to maximum so it never shuts off. And what that does is it'll keep the circuit connected the whole time. I fed the thermostat connection for the new thermostat up into the cavity where the old thermostat is. And it'll just live back there, keeping its temperature, taking it from the same place it took it with the old thermostat. I did unplug the evaporator fan, so it's not spinning while my hand is back there. Got the cover back on for it, screwed back down. Then we're going to take this, plug it into where the compressor used to plug into. Now I have a thermostat up and running. I'm going to set it for 40 degrees. Press and hold the set button. Go into the settings, set it for 40. Press the power button to save it. Then press and hold the set button again to go back into the settings. And I want to set a power on delay timer of 5 minutes. So if the unit powers on, or if the unit loses power, it has a 5-minute timeout and a 5-minute temperature differential as well. So it's set for 40 degrees. If it gets to 45 degrees, it'll turn on the cooling unit. If it gets to 35 degrees, it'll turn on the heat lamp. Right now I'm just plugging back in the jumper connection for the evaporator fan. Got it all plugged in nice and neat. It's all set. I was trying to see if it would come down because it's about 35 degrees outside, but it did not get cold enough to turn on the heat lamp or turn on the cooling unit. I have gone back and checked it. It gets to 45 degrees, kicks on the cooling unit, and it gets it nice and cold. It does not have to cycle as long as it used to get the temperature to turn on and off. This is a very inexpensive project. Feel free to leave your comments down below. Thank you for watching. Now with the tray back in there, everything's all nice and neat. I have cleaned that tray before for the people who say it's dirty. It is just stained. I'm going to epoxy it with a slick coating so that way everything slides down off of it. Nice and easy, plug and play, no cutting and splicing of wires. Everything needed is self-contained inside the junction box there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. That way you're notified the next time I drop a new video. I do want to thank everyone for watching today. Have a great day.